Hello everyone, how you doing and welcome to another Fluffy Guys Magetower video. It's been a while since we've done one of these, and today we're going to be talking about how to prepare all of your characters for the Magetower and get the challenges done as easy as possible. I am doing all 36 challenges from the beginning once again because of a new patch. I've been busy with raiding etc. in the past 4 weeks, so we have done 3 specs already if I'm not mistaken. And we're going to get to each and every one of them within the next few weeks. Alrighty, but today we're going to be only talking about character preparation. Like there is 5 very important items that you want to grab on all of your characters, regardless of what spec, what class you're going to be playing. And like these 5 items are pretty much mandatory. You might say, oh, I don't want to be abusing anything. I'm going to tell you, let me assure you, you are not. Because the issue is from Blizzard's side. Ever since the War Within has been released, basically since the War Within pre-patch, Blizzard scaled like the Magetower fights up to the eye level of 200. As in like the bosses are scaled to eye level 200, their HP is scaled to eye level 200, and their damage is scaled to eye level 200. But they did a small mistake. They forgot to scale us to eye level 200. So when you go in, your character is basically like a full expansion behind in eye level and DPS while fighting the boss. Some of you might have accidentally went in with your War Within gear and beat it, which is totally fine, it can happen, because unintentionally you were using bugged items. And you will see the bugged items that I mentioned are going to be like, many of you might have these equipped even without knowing. Alright, so the very first item I am going to be talking about is going to be a crafted staff. You would want to do like the crafted weapon. It doesn't need to be a staff, of course. For a warlock it's staff, for a hunter is a gun or bow, and for all the others, whatever. But for the crafted weapon, you want to be preferably crafting a blue one because you don't want to waste any sort of resources. For it, it's like the cheapest variant you can craft is the blue one. The eye level is totally irrelevant, so the quality of the items you buy is also irrelevant. The most important thing is that it has the Dark Moon deck, not Ascension, Dark Moon deck Symbiosis embellishment on it. This is mandatory. You would want the exact same embellishment on it. It's going to be the Symbiosis one. It gives you verse. You might say, oh, verse is not my character stat. We don't care, because this item gives you an unscaled amount of verse. Your character is going to be chilling at like 80% verse when you're inside the Magetower, once you get 5 stacks full. And that's like, regardless of what stats your character needs, this is going to be carrying you through all of the challenges. The second item would be any sort of armor piece, preferably a chest piece, which has the writhing or writhing armor banding on it. Let me find my item. Here it is. Right? This is the chest piece we're talking about. The reason I say chest preferably is because we would want to apply the Crystalline Radiance enchant on our chest. That one is also giving us a ton of primary stats. Like if you already have a chest with Crystalline Radiance and have the Writhing Armor banding on another piece, you don't have to craft this, right? You can just play with those. But if your character just dinged level, what level are we now? 80. You would just go and craft the chest piece and then roll in with the staff and the chest. For the next 2 items, like these 2 will also be mandatory. These are going to be the Dark Moon deck Symbiosis, the trinket, and the Dark Moon deck Radiance, also the trinket. These 4 items are going to be carrying you through your whole Magetower journey. Keep in mind, the Dark Moon deck Symbiosis only works if you have the weapon with the Symbiosis embellishment. If you don't, this one is useless. But make sure to grab all 4 of these. The 5th item is not really an item, but rather like an enchant, which you can grab. is the Stormbound Armor Kit for Agility and Plate users, and there is also an Armor Kit for Intellect users. Let me check. Was it the charge? Yes. The Charged Armor Kit for Intellect users. So for Agility and Strength, it would be the Stormbound. Here it is. And then for Intellect users, it's going to be the Charged Armor Kit. You grab these 5 items, I assure you that you're going to be, like, the DPS challenges and the tanking challenges are going to be absolute jokes, because you're going to be walking over them like they're absolutely nothing, especially if you have been attempting with normal gear, and then you swap into this, you're going to be like, damn, what the hell happened? And then I'm going to tell you that this is at least like a 200% DPS increase for any spec in the game with these 5 items. So make sure to grab them. Don't be stubborn. Don't try to torture yourself. Grab these items and we're going to be chilling. Now, if you are new to the game and don't know how to craft these items, it's pretty simple. You head to this crafting order NPC right here. It's located here in Dornogal. You just go here, go to weapons. Let's say you want to craft a one-handed sword or whatever, one-handed axe. We go, we don't want the epic ones because these ones sparks. We go for the blue one. We go this. We see this page right here. We track the recipe to see what items we have to buy from the auction house. You see them right here. You buy these items and then you buy the Darkmoon Sigil Symbiosis right here. And that's it. You just put all these items here, find someone in trade chat or put a public order, send it, and then they're going to be crafting it for you. Maybe you put 1,000 gold in here, and they're gonna be like fighting over it and like snatch that from under you. But yeah, overall, if you grab these 5 items, I've helped thousands of people get their mage towers done with these 5 items. If there was any other way, like if the fights were fixed, I would have never told you to do this. I would have just did them with green items, just like I did in Dragonflight. But it's basically not possible. Like, the Blizzard has made it impossible. So, and they don't seem to care about changing it. But yeah, overall, this is how it's done. Make sure to check it out. This is probably, Mage Tower is the easiest it has ever been, thanks to these 5 items. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. I hope to see you in the next video, and peace!